Hi, my name is Terry, Mindful Recycle. If you saw my last video or my last couple videos, you would have known that I was in Thailand for a month. And before I left, my inventory was running really low. And so my son listed some items while I was gone. I only had about 3 or 4 bins of unlisted items, plus this shelf that's next to me. There's some items on there that are unlisted, but most of those things were things that took some work. Either they needed to be cleaned, or they were missing a part, or they just weren't easy things to list. So since I have been back, I have had 2 weekends now. So I wanted to show you what I have found in 2 weekends. And the first weekend, my sister actually came to visit me. And so I only had a chance to go to one estate sale while she was here last weekend. And then today is Monday, so this past weekend, I actually got to go to a couple different estate sales. So I will show you what I have found and how easy it is to build your inventory back up again so you have enough stuff to list. So let me show you what I got. So I am going to start selling more books. As you know, in my videos, I always say pick up more books, because people just don't look at them like everything else at the estate sales. Sure, sometimes you will have some people at estate sales that are just there for the books, but more than not, I go there and nobody's looking at the books. So I went to an estate sale yesterday, which was Sunday. It was the last day, and picked up all of these books right here. And I picked up all of these here. And so at the beginning of their sale, they have only 30% off. If you're there till 2 in the afternoon, they do 50% off. And then a little bit later, they do 75% off. So I did only get 30% off. Their hardback books were $2. So I got each one of these books for a little bit more than $1. But still, I'm just surprised nobody picked them up, because each one of these books will sell between $10 or $25. So as long as I have a consistent flow of books through my store, I think me selling books is really going to make a huge difference on my store and the kind of sales I have. This was a great set. I did not get this yesterday. I got this last weekend. This is the Lord of the Rings. I paid $12 for this set, and I will probably get $100 for it. They're in really good condition. This book I picked up Saturday at a sale. I paid $2.50 because all of their hardbacks were $2.50. So this was a really good pickup. And then some other little books that I picked up at that sale on Saturday too. The softback were $1.50. I also picked up yesterday this Barometer. And so this is Seth Thomas. It has a barometer and a clock. And so I got it on the last day, so I did get 30% off on this one. And I ended up paying $60 for it, but I did see a sold comp for this exact one for right around $300. So if I could even get $200 for it, it does have some damage, but so did the other one. So I don't know if people get these like resurfaced or not, but anyway, I paid up for it, but I'm hoping that I will get a good return. I have sold barometers before that were vintage, and they did really well. I never picked these up. I see people selling them. I paid $1.50 for it. I think this one with the balloons on it, it's a receiving blanket. Let's see, the tag was taken off, but I think I could get between $20 and $50 for it. I did see one that was used like this that sold for $50. These dies right here are very old. I did see some sold comps on these. I think they had them in a lot of about 15 that sold for about $30 or $40. And I have about 30 of them here. So I could do 2 lots. And I purchased this for $15. They wanted 18, but I asked if I could have it for 15 and they gave it to me. At the same sale, I bought these 2 macrame plant holders. I've never purchased these before. I'm not even sure if these are vintage or not. These have some really cool beads on them. This one looks vintage unless somebody was just doing the vintage colors, but I paid $6 a piece for these. So I'm hoping I could get $20 to $50 each for these. Let me know in the comments if you've ever sold macrame hangers and what do you think about these? They have the nice brass loops. Don't those look old? So I'm thinking that maybe these are vintage. So my first weekend back, I went to an estate sale and I actually met my friend Noelle from Farm Girl Scavenger there and picked this Bose up there. I did pay $74 for it and I only saw this remote right here. And I just assumed it came with it. I didn't really look at the manual to see that it was quite a bit smaller one. And this one is really sticky. I don't know if it could be cleaned off or if it's just, you know, how that plastic gets sticky sometimes, although it does look like something's on it. So I left the sale. She stayed there and was shopping some more. And she messaged me and said, hey, I think I have your remote. She saw it tucked way back in the shelf. So she actually got it for me. I think they wanted 50 cents for it. So thank goodness she saw it and was able to get it before somebody else. So anyway, I have $74 into this Bose, but I think I could sell it for at least $200. I did notice that nobody even took off the protective seal off of the screen. So there's no scratches on that at all. I'll probably just leave that on there and sell it like that and have the new owners be able to take that off. I did test it while I was there and it is working. I picked up these Star Trek DVDs at that same sale. I think I either paid $9 or $12 for them and they don't sell for much. I think they're going to sell for about $35. And then I've never heard of this. I did pay $10 for these. D-U-N-O-O-N. I did look them up though. They do still have the stickers, so I will put those back on the mugs. So I paid $10, but I think these are going to sell for about $30, $35, maybe $40. And at the same sale, I actually got these glasses. They are Nortaki. And these are really pretty. It's a set of 4. Also paid $10 for these. And same thing. I think I will probably get anywhere from $30 to $40. And then I purchased these Salad Master knife set. Salad Master can go for some really big money if you get like an electric fryer or some of their pots and pans. Their knives, not so much. But these were in such excellent condition that I did pay up for them a little bit. I paid $18 for this set, but I'm hoping to get $50 for them. So that's okay. Beautiful case. They're in excellent condition. I picked up more Fitz Floyd. As you know, I love Fitz Floyd. I will show you what they look like because I do actually have these photographed already. And then I went to a church sale. And I found this for $25. It's new in box. It's never been taken out. So that was pretty exciting. It is a all-in-one multifunction center. And I saw some that were selling. I haven't really looked it up that well, but I saw some that were selling on eBay between $300 and $500. For my last item that I'm going to show you, I went to a sale and purchased over 100 pieces of Snoopy. A lot of them are new in package, and if they're not, they're in excellent condition. their clothes. And I did pick up a couple of Snoopys because I am going to group Snoopy together with some of the clothes. And then I have a bunch of Woodstock outfits. So I have a whole bunch of, like, this is, I think, a little mini sleeping bag. They have 2 different sizes of Snoopys. These came out in the 80s. And I actually contacted, she lives near me, Toy Addict, Jody from Toy Addict. I'll leave her link below. She knows a lot about toys. So she was actually told me that they have 2 different sizes of Snoopy clothes when they put these out. And I did notice, see how these are smaller. These are tiny outfits compared to these. Anyway, so I ended up getting over 100 pieces and I paid $400 for them. But I know that I saw 3 outfits, a sold comp with just 3, sold for $99. So I think if I sell just a few lots, I will make my money back. And then I could just lot some of the others together. And these are all Belle's wardrobe. I wish I had grabbed Belle because they did have a Belle plush, but that's okay. I'll just sell all of her clothes. So anyway, now I have a ton of things to photograph and list, and my next estate sale is just 4 days away. So just keep getting out there and sourcing and finding your treasures. Thank you for watching this. If you like this, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell if you want to be notified on my next video. And I'll see you on the next one.